Hello, it's me again. I just wanted to say that I have read a book by James Altucher. I don't know quite how you pronounce that, called Choose Yourself. Now, my Facebook friends know about this, but I just thought I'd let you know about it. I'm assuming that, I didn't read it in book form. I think I read it on my Kindle, and I'm assuming that if you read it digitally, then you will be reading the same book as I've read, or whatever. But yes, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Basically, he's worried because he's sort of been in New York and seen that a lot of the buildings are now empty. You know, he was a computer expert and stuff, and he's now seeing that kind of robotization and you know, really IT has made it that a lot of the offices are empty. Now he also actually says in this book how he has been a millionaire 1 minute and then on the dole the next, and that has happened to him several times, so he has got used to being on the dole or whatever. And you know, he's sort of saying, you know, whatever happens, he's hopefully gonna carry on and you know, accept kind of, he's accepted quite a few times the you know, that things have kind of dipped a bit. Now, one of the reasons why I'm telling you about this is because when I was at Aberdeen University, I studied classics as part of the courses that I was studying there, and there was a woman teacher who taught us actually about the Spartans quite a bit, actually, and about some poets, and you know, yes, how things first began in Greece and stuff. We were also taught a lot of archaeology and yeah, in history of art and stuff. But like, just to go back to this teacher, there was a male teacher as well. I mean, she said that actually, you know, the Greeks, I'm sorry, but that women weren't included in their democracy very much. And like, she was actually really worried about that, because everybody talks about, you know, the Greeks and the wonderful democracy they had, but they didn't allow women to take part in it much. And I know a bit more about that as well from my reading in Greek and stuff. But anyway, never mind about that for now. The thing is, there was a bloke there who actually disagreed with that, funnily enough, and he said that the plays of Euripides actually did show a real kind of affection and sensitivity to women. But anyway, one of the main things, unfortunately, is that the Classics Department tragically perhaps closed down at Aberdeen University. Now, Aberdeen University, I've since realised, is one of the oldest universities actually. But well, I mean, I realised it a bit when I was there, but I mean, you know, it really is very old and indeed, I think now I'm being told. But anyway, the Classics Department closed down completely. And unfortunately, I learned later that this woman who'd been teaching me, I forget her name, I'm sorry about that, but I did remember her name at one point, maybe it'll come back to me. She and her boyfriend were so upset that the Classics Department had closed that they both committed suicide together. Now, I realise that what I'm sort of saying now and sort of the worries I have may be making you despair, and I urge you, hopefully, that we can try and sort it out. And, you know, maybe if some department closes at the university that you're at or something, it needn't be the end of the world. I don't know, you know, let's just see how we go. Okay then, bye for now. Bye. It won't stop now. Yes, or if your workplace, I don't know. I don't know what the government is doing now, because I've been listening to the radio, and like for the past few days they've put on radio, they've put on news at 9 o'clock. Today they're saying the world tonight's going to be at 10 o'clock. So I don't know when the news is going to fit in and what arrangements are being made. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed now, and let's see.